I just keep hearing when the truth comes out. And words that will come back to haunt them. And if this is for you, I want to remind you that lies are just a temporary delay of the inevitable. And I just keep hearing that time has run out. If this is for you, I want to tell you that you're standing at some kind of a deadline you have been waiting for. And I want to tell you that there have been a lot of delays and what you had perceived once as setbacks. But I want to tell you that the delays were purposeful. The delays always revealed something. We have the Strength card, Death in reverse, the Devil, and the Eight of Swords. Every time there was a delay, you were given a choice. Were you going to abandon what you knew to be true and allow what was in the unseen to others to make its way into the seen? So in the sense of what's done in the dark will come into the light. But you have already shown your light on it. You have already seen it. You already know it. And every single time you came to a delay, the question is, would you abandon what you know to be true? Because this lesson is rooted in being guided by your intuition and your knowing. And I want to tell you that throughout the course of this, I want to say series of events that has led to this deadline, you have been given so many confirmations by so many people. Every single time you trusted your gut, and that's the way I want to say that, you had to convince yourself. You would literally pick up the phone and call people and be like, I know this might sound crazy, but like I just feel it in my gut. And you did this over and over and over again. You actually felt these delays in the energy before they ever materialized. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that the delays were purposeful because actions speak louder than words. And a pattern of behavior or a culmination of actions ties back into words that will come back to haunt them. I want to tell you that I just feel like there was a misrepresentation of truth. That there was an intentional misleading. And I want to tell you that you have sat quietly and let it unfold. And now it's almost like there's no way out for a specific side of this situation. Because at this point, every lie told is a debt to truth, and the time has run out. Queen of Swords. The Moon card. You've got the Queen of Swords, the Moon card, and the Two of Swords. This is a decision that someone else has to make, not you. It doesn't matter which mask they pick up. They will end up kneeling on their sword. They will end up kneeling on their sword. It is, I know there's two here, but I just keep hearing double-edged sword. No matter what mask they pick up, they will fall on their sword if they don't surrender. I just hear like make a deal. So I don't know if you're in some kind of a negotiation. I don't know, I'm just seeing like a big conference table. Like, I don't know if you're in some type of negotiation, legal proceedings. It could be even like a job thing, but I'm getting more pulled towards the other. Your only lesson was to stay anchored in your knowing. You have seen through the masks. You've seen through them all. Because every delay was another fracturing of the mask. Because words spoken in a way to mislead people with a version of the truth, and I want to say a skewed version of the truth. They know that you know them. They know that you know them, and that's why they're scared. They know that you know them, and fear has taken a hold of their wheel. And all they can do is trying to delay the inevitable. You used to make room for doubt. If this is for you, I want to tell you this is a full circle moment. A full circle moment. I just keep hearing justice. This is a full circle moment in regards to serving justice for yourself. It may come externally as well, but I want to tell you, you are serving justice for yourself. Where you once thought you weren't heard, I want to say where a second chance was given, I want to tell you that the second chance was actually a warning, and it was actually just enough rope to hang themselves with. And that the web of deception is not something that you got caught up in this time because you refused to let doubt have a space in your energy. Where you used to once be consumed by the what ifs. That's how you used to prepare and brace for the next blow, the next deception, the next lie. Not realizing no matter how many detours, false narratives, but I want to call them detours, no matter how many detours were placed in the path, you always come full circle back to truth. And I just want to tell you that truth always wins, and you are about to witness that. You are about to witness the rest of your knowing unfold in a way that brings you some kind of divine justice. And that's why I say this isn't the kind of justice that's just carried out in a courtroom. So understand that this is bigger than that. This is you and a previous past version of you standing side by side where you took the wisdom from the lessons they had to learn or the lessons they had to repeat. And you have integrated them into a way that no matter what is happening outside of you, you have not wavered once. And now the things that you have always known to be true, not only do you get to witness the unfolding, but you are going to show others what it means to stay rooted in their knowing. Faith isn't just believing in what you cannot see. Belief leaves room for doubt. Belief is borrowed. Faith is knowing. Knowing is lived. And I just want to tell you, I just keep seeing 9, but I see 1 and 8. 1 and 8. Hold just a minute, please. Where'd that card go? The moon card, the illusion, 18. This is full circle. This is completion. This is where it all comes crashing down. Because you have lived your knowing. You made no room to entertain the illusion. You let the time expire on the lies. And now the debt to truth must be paid. Love you guys.